Get ready for the dictation on the count of 3, 2, 1. Start. Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan Education for All campaign or SSA is an Indian government program aimed at the universalization of elementary education in a time-bound manner. The 86th Amendment to the Constitution of India making free and compulsory education to children between the ages of 6 to 14 estimated to be 206 million children in 2001, a fundamental right, Article 21A. The program was pioneered by former Indian Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. It aims to educate all children between the ages 6 to 14 by 2010. However, the time limit has been pushed forward indefinitely. As an intervention program, it started in 2002 and SSA has been operational since 2000 to 2001. However, its roots go back to 1993 to 1994 when the District Primary Education Program DPEP was launched with an aim of achieving the objective of universal primary education. DPEP over several phases covered 272 districts in 18 states of the country. The expenditure on the program was shared by the central government 85% and the state government 15%. The Right to Education Act RTE came into force on 1st April 2010. Some educationists and policymakers believe that with the passing of this act, SSA has acquired the necessary legal force for its implementation. The SSA scheme is designed to improve curriculum, educational planning, teacher education, and management. The main goals of the SSA program are as follows: to establish new schools in such habitations with no schooling facilities, to arrange for alternative schooling facilities, to strengthen the existing school infrastructure by providing additional classrooms, toilets, and drinking water facilities, to give quality elementary education and life skills to the students, to manage maintenance grants and school improvement grants, to provide uniforms and free textbooks to the school children, to provide and increase the strength of teachers by appointing additional teachers in schools with a shortage of teachers, to promote girls' education to bring a change in the status of women, to promote the education of children with special needs or differently abled children, to promote equal education opportunity to children of households belonging to SC/ST, landless agricultural laborers, the Muslim minority, etc., to understand the educational requirements of the children of traditionally excluded categories, to bridge the digital divide by giving computer education to school children, to strengthen and enhance the capacity and skills of the existing school teachers through extensive training grants for developing materials for teachers' learning and maintaining academic support structure at a block, cluster, and district level. Its initial outlay was Rs 7,000 crore, and in 2011 to 12, the Government of India allocated Rs 21,000 crore, $2.6 billion for this project. 40% increase of the previous year. Many persons and trusts have also contributed, and as the program became more popular, fund also grew. Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan SSA is a program for universal and elementary education. This program is also an attempt to provide an opportunity for improving human capabilities to all children through provision of community-owned quality education in a mission mode. It is a response to the demand for quality basic education all over the country. School Chale Hum poem was written by Mehboob to promote the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan SSA program. Padhe Bharat Bade Bharat is a nationwide sub-program of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. Children who fail to read in early education lag behind in other subjects. The program is designed to improve comprehensive early reading, writing, and early mathematics program for children in classes 1 and 2. Under this program, rupees 762 crores $95 million was approved to states. The program will not only provide print-rich environment, timely distribution of books, but will also include new teacher mentoring and appraisal system. SSA has been operational since 2000-2001 to provide for a variety of interventions for universal access and retention, bridging of gender and social category gaps in elementary education, and improving the quality of learning. SSA interventions include inter alia opening of new schools and alternate schooling facilities, construction of schools and additional classrooms, toilets and drinking water, provisioning for teachers, regular teacher in service training and academic resource support, free textbooks and uniforms, and support for improving learning achievement levels outcome. With the passage of the RTE Act, changes have been incorporated into the SSA approach, strategies and norms. The changes encompass the vision and approach to elementary education guided by the following principles: holistic view of education as interpreted in the National Curriculum Framework 2005, with implications for a systematic revamp of the entire content and process of education, with significant implications for curriculum, teacher education, educational planning and management. Equity to mean not only equal opportunity but also creation of conditions in which the disadvantaged sections of the society, children of SC, ST, Muslim minority, landless, agricultural workers and children with special needs, etc., can avail of the opportunity. Access not to be confined to ensuring that a school becomes accessible to all children within a specified distance, but implies an understanding of the educational needs and predicament of the traditionally excluded categories, the SC, ST and other sections of the most disadvantaged groups, the Muslim minority, girls in general and children with special needs. Gender concern implying not only an effort to enable girls to keep pace with boys but to view education in the perspective spelled out in the National Policy on Education 1986-1992, that is a decisive intervention to bring about a basic change in the status of women. Centrality of teacher to motivate them to innovate and create a culture in the classroom and beyond the classroom that might produce an inclusive environment for children, especially for girls from oppressed and marginalized backgrounds. Moral compulsion is imposed through the RTE Act on parents, teachers, educational administrators, and other stakeholders rather than shifting emphasis on punitive processes. Convergent and integrated system of educational management is prerequisite for implementation of the RTE law. All states must move in that direction as speedily as feasible. Provide quality elementary education, including the life skills, with a special focus on the education of girls and children with special needs, as well as computer education.